Welcome to Angry Karen. Subscribe for daily content, and today we're going to check out 7 triggered Karens having a freak out. Let's get into it. And first up today we have Karen, of course, at McDonald's, and she's already triggered right as the video begins, slamming her food down in front of an employee and complaining that she hasn't got the order right. Now apparently this is the 3rd time, but Karen does actually say she's sorry until she just continues to scream and cause a scene. Karen then has the audacity to complain about how the food is apparently completely awful, and the reason I say apparently is you will see at the end here the comments she makes after returning the food are really irritating and almost unbelievable. Let's jump into this Karen's fast food freakout.
Well, you got half of them right, the other half are wrong. This is the 3rd try to get these burgers right. I am really angry. I got all the way home, and they're still not right. I don't know who is so stupid you can't read English. It's not hard. I'm really angry, and I'm sorry I'm yelling.
Okay.
I'm really upset, but you did it once, you did it once.
Okay.
And you're still wrong.
Okay,
It's not hard. This is burgers. This is ketchup, mustard, onion, pickle.
This is your order right
Yes,
here.
this is not rocket science.
Just give me 1 second, miss, okay?
I've gone all the way home and back again now. You should get it right, you should hurt me, because I'm really, really cool. I'm sorry, I have to cool down. Disturbing eaters. I get a chicken, please. No, I don't eat the chicken. I ate it. It was awful, but I ate it. Oh, it was. That's the worst chicken I've ever had here.
Coming up, we have a Karen that's been asked over and over to leave a doctor's clinic, and this Karen seems to claim that someone has stolen some of her possessions. She seems to be claiming that they've stolen some sort of bus ticket or something along them lines, and it does seem quite unlikely, although she is confronted by the manager and a couple of other staff members, and this just sets her off into a complete meltdown, going absolutely crazy at them all. Eventually, they do actually have to call the police, which makes it seem like Karen will be leaving, but not before sitting out the front and hurling abuse at everyone. Let's jump into this Karen's meltdown.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
You need to leave.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
No,
You're
you
a
need
dumb
to
hoe
leave.
'cause you stole
You
my
need to leave.
You're a dumbass bitch.
You need to leave now.
You're
Before
a dumb
I call the police. You
You
need
stole
to
my motherfucking ticket.
You need to
You
leave
stole my
now.
shit. Go
I
tell
need-
him.
You need to leave now.
Yeah.
So you must exit the clinic. I am calling the police.
Go
right
tell
now.
him. I don't give a f. Call the police mama.
Okay,
She stole my shit.
they are on their way.
I don't give a f. Tell him meet me at the police station. Mother,
A patient who is
Yeah.
not leaving our clinic
you
and
kiss my
7
dirty plain ass, and I will knock your teeth.
Alright, they'll be here in a minute.
Tell him to hurry up.
They are.
Tell him to hurry up.
They are. They're on their way. They said they
Quit
have
stealing. Quit stealing.
Now, I think this next Karen takes the cake as potentially one of the most horrible Karens I've ever seen. I call her a Karen as I've actually seen other videos of her doing ridiculous things, but next up, this Karen is so triggered, and it's over a dog not having its leash on in public, and it may be a bit annoying, but Karen is literally trying to lure this person's dog into traffic. She's calling its name and actually running onto the road, and on top of that, she actually has the audacity to be laughing over this. I wish I knew the outcome of this story, because obviously it's not acceptable. Please let me know what you think about this one, and let's get straight into the clip.
Which country is that? Bubba, come here. Bubba, come, Bubba. Bubba. Come here.
Great. You're lovely. Come on. Have you never heard of a leash in the city? Really? Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Go call him. Karen,
Oh, you don't
please,
call
Karen,
him.
call him. Karen, get your phone now and call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen? Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Can I get my tongue?
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah?
Edit it out. Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Come on, puppy!
What about, no,
Come on! Come on!
Trying to instigate a dog to go into the middle of a highway? What kind of problem do you have, lady? Like, seriously?
Put it out there. Put it out there that you can walk around without your dog on a leash.
Also try instigate a dog to go in the middle of the street because you're on principle for whatever reason.
And next up is an all-round classic Karen absolutely losing her mind over being asked to leave the store, and the store has already preemptively called the cops, but this doesn't seem to faze Karen at all. She's still confronting this manager about her rights and how he can't kick her out, but then Karen is completely contradicting herself by telling the manager that the law is actually on his side. Karen is slowly making her way towards the door before getting back into the manager's face and then ironically yelling she will leave as soon as he gets out of her face. Absolute great freak out, and let's get into it.
No, you're discriminating against me. I need to breathe air. Yeah. No. This is
Already there. They're on their way.
Okay. All right. You don't have no balls. You're because you have the law on your side to protect and not discriminate against people. And you do not have the law on your side to discriminate. No, I'm not breaking the law. I have the rights. Code 51. Yeah, this is America. It's America. Little no ball hatted bitch. No, get the away from me. Get out of my face. Get the out of my face and I'll eat. Okay. You know what I love? I love you to grow some balls and stand up for people. Stand up for the Americans. Yeah.
It ends quite abruptly there, unfortunately. If I can find a follow-up, I'll be sure to let you know. Next clip up is, of course, at another fast food restaurant, and it seems quite impossible to not have multiple Karens that aren't at either McDonald's or a KFC. This one's at the latter, and it's a male Karen that's actually complaining about apparent false advertising because this KFC doesn't have any extra crispy fried chicken. Karen is threatening to call corporate and to let them know that this manager has apparently no managerial ethics. Look, we all love KFC, but in my opinion, this guy's just being a real pain and taking it too far. Let's get into it.
Phased out, but you have the sign up here. So why are you doing like false advertising if you're gonna have this extra crispy here? You don't have it, right?
Sir, can you listen?
What? I will call your corporate office and I'll tell them exactly what happened.
My name is Jenny, right? Jenny and Martial.
What's your name?
Sorry, sir. I'm sorry, but
Did you learn ethics before coming here?
Yeah, managerial ethics.
Ethics.
When we came here, you didn't say hi. You didn't say hi, good morning, welcome to KFC.
No, sir. I said.
No, you didn't.
No, you did not. And you said I asked for extra crispy. What did you say? This is the problem. This is the problem. This KFC. We have a manager here that's the root cause of all the problems. I asked for original recipe, and which is the basis of all the recipes in KFC, and she doesn't have it, and she said no. She
No
didn't
ethics,
smile.
no respect.
No respect. She didn't say thank you. You look at she got a sign that says extra crispy, and she doesn't have available.
And last clip of today's video, we have a pretty wild Karen here. She most definitely has some attitude control issues, and that control has gone out the window. The queue is a bit long, so you can see the business is definitely understaffed, but even once Karen is at the front of the queue, she is very aggressively threatening the employees, just having a complete breakdown really. The employees have had to threaten to involve the police, but that just doesn't really seem to help at all. Eventually she is asked to leave, and a bystander actually has to stand in, which is definitely brave considering her attitude and demeanor. Ah well, nothing like a good old-fashioned breakdown. Let's jump in and have a look.
You know what? Just don't say nothing again. Just, you got your stuff with you.
That's all we got time for today on Angry Karens. Really appreciate all the support, and make sure you like and subscribe for daily Karen content.